A lot of people said as I was playing, oh, she's gonna make a great coach one day, she's gonna coach. And I was like, no way. That's the job that players do when they don't know what else to do, they don't have anything else to do. It's a default profession for players. Not one thought of being a coach until I played in the WNBA. And I played in that inaugural season, and that just really captured my heart, like the purpose of that league. You know, going to the games, I remember just a young person right out of college looking up into the stands and seeing like grown women in tears for what it represented to them and what they'd been through in their lives because of their gender. You know, seeing the little girls obviously there, almost confused, looking around like, what, women are doing something that we've only seen guys do, and not just represent opportunities for them to play professional basketball, but opportunities for them to do things that they'd only seen boys get to do. And then seeing the young boys in the stands with our jerseys on, and like, wow, this is raising a generation of young men who are gonna have a different respect and paradigm towards women. And I wanted to do everything in my power to help that league be successful and work and survive. And so when I got hurt, a career-ending injury very young, I wasn't ready to step out of the league. And I told my mom, I'm like, I want to coach in the WNBA. And she's like, coach? You've never talked about coaching? You've never coached anywhere? Like, don't you think you should start coaching in high school, college? I'm like, no, it's not really just about coaching. It's about this league and my passion for this league and this league reaching its full potential. And I want to do anything I can to help. Yeah, the WNBA is the absolute reason that there's any females involved in the NBA, in any department. Because of that league and the vision that David Stern had, we as women were equipped to be a part of the NBA. Professional basketball is different. The business, the basketball, the management, players' mentalities, everything about it is different. It's really different job description than coaching on any other level. And so because we grew up in that league and we grew up around NBA people and were mentored by a lot of NBA people, now we have a generation of women that are able, equipped, and passionate about professional basketball. I never wanted to get a job because I was a woman, but I never wanted to not get a job because I was a woman. And up until pretty recently, that was the case. And so I think a lot of women share that sentiment where we don't want to be given anything. I think every minority shares that sentiment because we're a minority and we're checking some box, but we want the opportunity to compete and do things that we love, interview. If we're not the right person for the job, if we're not equipped, tell me no, I'm good with that. But at least listen, at least give me a shot, at least let me try to have an opportunity. And so that is progress. I think the next step of progress is when we stop talking about the fact that we're a woman. You know, that it's not a big deal to be a female doing anything in the NBA or anything in the world.